Thanks for tuning into this video weather briefing. This will take a look at the state of the climate and the dry weather that we have been occurring and is expected to continue. This video is about 5 minutes long. This is Alex Tardy, the Warning Coordination Meteorologist here at the National Weather Service. Here's a snapshot of what we expect for the upcoming weekend, and then we're going to take a look at the spring to summer outlook in the later slides. In general, the dry weather is expected to continue. Now, there is a storm system that has been gradually weakening as we get closer to the event on Sunday and Monday, but our precipitation timing remains for Sunday into Monday. All areas, but only light rainfall except dry conditions for the lower deserts. There will be some wind in our passes and our desert slopes, with a few areas getting gusts over 40 miles per hour. For the precipitation, mainly drizzle from our deep marine layer on Sunday, then some light showers for Sunday night and Monday morning as the system passes through. West of the mountain spine, mostly a few hundredths of an inch of rainfall for the coastal areas, the mesas, and the valleys. Some places even getting no precipitation. Up to a quarter inch for the San Bernardino south-facing slopes. The snow levels in general will be high as the storm goes to our north, perhaps dropping as low as 6,500 feet early Monday morning. Confidence still remains low to moderate for the timing and the track of this storm, as it is cut off from the main jet stream, and we'll show that on the slides. Generally minor impact from this storm system. Here's a look at the precipitation forecast all the way through Monday, April 1st. This is a forecast for California. As you can see across Southern California, really light precipitation amounts, less than a quarter of an inch. What do we mean by a storm system that is cut off from the main jet stream? This image here depicts how the storm will evolve as it drifts across the eastern Pacific. The main jet stream going well to the north into western Canada, part of the jet stream going across the central Pacific, and our big L, our storm system, kind of caught in the middle with not much flow to move it along, just enough from the southerly branch that'll bring it across central California. How will it look like on Sunday into Monday, March 31st? The storm track is shown here. The storm system will weaken, as we mentioned, become a little bit broader and less compact, and it'll expect it to drift across central portions of California just to our north. How are we doing so far? Well, so far since October, we've had several storm systems, and they haven't amounted to a whole lot, for the exception of maybe San Diego County, where San Diego is about 3 inches below normal where it should be at this time. In Orange County, almost 7 inches, same as Riverside, over 7 inches below where it should be about this time when compared to the 30-year normal. Generally across the area, most locations are about 40 to 60% of normal, a little bit less in the deserts, where even Palm Springs, 3 inches below normal, is quite significant for a region that doesn't receive annually a lot of precipitation. All right, let's take a look at the sea surface temperatures across the Pacific, and we'll focus on the spring to summer outlook. Currently, right now, there's a large area of cooler than normal sea surface temperatures from the California coast all the way down into parts of the central Pacific. Now, we're not going to look at any El Nino or La Nina conditions, as the sea surface temperatures in the central equatorial Pacific are about neutral right now and expected to remain there. The cooler than normal sea surface temperatures could be a player for our spring months ahead. The outlook for the spring, April to June, basically for Southern California, we are looking at equal probability of being above or below normal for April through June. So in other words, not much of a signal that'll keep us away from general normal conditions with temperature and precipitation as we go into the spring and early summer. You can see there's increasing confidence, though, over much of the country for warmer than normal conditions setting up early this year. Take a look at the forecast for July through September. You can see the above normal conditions basically right over the Four Corners region of the West, expanding into our deserts of Southern California. Now our coastal areas, there'll be a battle with the sea surface temperatures depending if they warm up a little bit. So generally near normal conditions right at the coast and above normal conditions, maybe a few more heat waves of larger magnitude for our inland valleys and certainly across our deserts. Not much signal for precipitation, generally a little bit below normal, and perhaps that's an indication of a little bit weaker than normal monsoon season when we go from July through September. Here are some links we'd like to leave you with. These are for referencing and monitoring rainfall, weather, wind, and rivers across the National Weather Service area. Thanks for tuning into this video briefing. Please send any comments or feedback to the email address shown.